Once a sleeping farming community, Hofheim on Taunus has become one of the leading towns in the Main-Taunus region and offers a high quality of life, particularly for the international community. A town of 38,000, Hofheim is primarily a bedroom community thanks to its excellent S-Bahn connection to Frankfurt. During the week, the public transportation system takes commuters into Frankfurt per S-Bahn in 20-minute tacks. But Hofheim is also less than 15 minutes from the Frankfurt airport, which is the busiest on the European continent. However, Hofheim gets little noise pollution from the airport because the flight patterns are mostly east-west, while Hofheim is located about 10 kilometers north of the airport. The Autobahn connections in Hofheim are also excellent because the city sits equidistant between Frankfurt and Wiesbaden on the A66 highway, with each city about 20 kilometers away. For the international community, it's also important to note that Hofheim is located about 7 kilometers away from the ISF, International School of Frankfurt, in Sindlingen. That makes it the closest and nicest city to the school, and about 80 ISF families currently live in Hofheim. So with all these excellent transportation connections, this means that Hofheim is first and foremost convenient. But it's really more than this. Hofheim is also a nice place to live. Its historic city center has been carefully restored with many half-timbered homes that date back hundreds of years. The historic center also has street cafes and boutiques and bakers and butchers and banks. So most of your shopping needs can be done daily in the city center. And twice a week there's a farmer's market with fresh produce. But if you're looking to do some serious shopping, most people in Hofheim then go to the Main-Taunus Centrum shopping mall in nearby Sulzbach, about 10 minutes away, and this has all the major department stores. For families, it's also important to note that Hofheim has a good network of German schools, including kindergartens and primary schools and secondary schools.
In Hofheim, we started a couple of years ago like a big program to improve the situation for families, especially in childcare. So we increased the number of nursery places, kindergartens, and before and after school programs. So the families who are living here have got a good feeling about living here, and the child get the best education we can offer.
In terms of sports, Hofheim has a wide range of the typical German sporting clubs. But one of the highlights of the region is the Rhein-Main-Therme water park. It's an 18,000 square meter water park with a series of indoor and outdoor pools, whirlpools, saunas, wellness activities, and a fitness studio. It was opened in 2001, and the Rhein-Main-Therme has become very popular, especially during the gray and wet days of winter. Another highlight is the golf club Hofhausen, which has an 18-hole golf course, a 6-hole short course, driving range, putting greens, restaurant, pro shop, and golf lessons. The course is private and open to its members, guests, and others with a reciprocating club. But you don't have to be a member to enjoy the Taunus mountain range, which is literally at the doorstep of Hofheim. Whether it's jogging or horseback riding, walking or mountain biking, the Taunus mountains are an important leisure time activity. Indeed, about 40% of the city's total area is forest land. Sounds good, you might be saying, but what does it cost to live here?
The price per square meter which is 10 euros per square meters approximately. That is actually very good in comparison to some of the more expensive areas. I have quite a few very happy clients living in Hofheim, but unfortunately there aren't so many houses available.
I came to Hofheim 3 years ago. I work for Merck in Darmstadt, 40 kilometers south of here. And so everyone knows us in town, they know our son, and it's a very safe, warm, friendly environment.
Oh, that's great.
I think for me it was important to be close to the school, and Hofheim is brilliant. It's 10 or 15 minutes to the school. It's a great life. We like it, yeah?
Yeah. The weather's definitely better
Oh
than
yeah,
Manchester.
the weather is definitely better.